Good morning. Recently, Indian government has taken an important step, and this step will indirectly, or you can say directly, affects the export of Pakistan. Means the decision that or the step that Indian government has taken will make because of that Pakistan will lose quite a good amount of money from their export. So the Pakistanis or the traders of Pakistanis are already jumping into it. Now Indian government has applied for GI tag for basmati rice in European Union. So this is the step that has Indian government has taken. They have applied for the GI tag for basmati rice in European Union, and this makes Pakistan or this make their Pakistani traders who also export basmati rice they are thinking that how to fight or how to tackle this if India gets this GI tag. Now we should know that the basmati, the difference between basmati rice, it's different because no, you can say taste, look, everything is different from a normal rice. And at the same time, in the world, two countries who export basmati rice, one is India and second is Pakistan. So these are the two countries, India and Pakistan, who export basmati rice to rest of the world. Now as per the data is saying 2018 and 2019, India has exported total of 65% of basmati rice. In the year 2018 to 2019, data reveals that India has exported 65% to the overseas, exported 65% of the basmati rice, and the rest you can say 35% has been exported by Pakistan. So if you can see, if India is exporting 65% of the basmati rice, then 35% is supplied by exported by Pakistan, and 35% is also a good amount that is of export. Then India, if you see that 70% of the production of basmati rice means world's productions or 70% of basmati rice production happens in India. Now 2000 as per 2015 2016 the basmati rice this exported by India worth 3.4 billion US dollars. So you can understand the amount of export and the amount of money that comes from by exporting basmati rice. Now India in the year 2018-19 exported 65% of the basmati rice and rest 35% is exported by Pakistan. Then 2015-2016, India has earned 3.4 billion US dollar by exporting basmati rice, and at the same time, if you say world 70% of the basmati rice is produced in India. So India has played a very important role by applying for a GI tag in European Union. Now the areas in India which has got GI tags, means in India those states who have got the basmati rice tag are Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Delhi, Uttarakhand, West Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. So these states has got the basmati rice tag. For example, if a person in West Bengal come to West Bengal and grow a rice, and they say people from West Bengal say this is basmati rice, then they cannot sell that product in the market saying that it is a basmati rice because the tag has been given to this state. So the rice which are grown in this state like Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, this state can sell the rice, the basmati rice with the level of basmati. But at the same time, if same plant is there in a is grown in West Bengal or other state or anywhere Andaman Nicobar, they cannot sell the product with a basmati rice label because GI tag has been given to them. This is how nationally a GI tag given, and as per the GI tag, now this is the national. Now how GI tag is monitored by internationally. Now internationally GI tags are regulated by World Trade Organization's treaty, a treaty called Trade Related Aspect of Intellectual Property Right. So this agreement, this is nothing, this trade related aspect of intellectual property rights is an agreement. It's an international legal agreement between all the members of World Trade Organization. So all the members of World Trade Organization has come up and signed this trade related aspect of intellectual property rights, which is called TRIPS. And this agreement, this trip monitored the GI tag internationally. For example, if in US somebody grows some rice and tell that this is a basmati rice, that they cannot do because GI tags, whoever has given which countries or which states because has given this GI tag, they can only sell the rice in the name of basmati rice label. This agreement, this TRIPS agreement has been signed by all the member of World Trade Organization, except Iran has not signed this agreement. But Iran is a very good big market. Now gradually another market is developing for basmati rice, and that is European Union. The demand for the demand for basmati rice in European countries has increased, and because the European people has gradually comes to know what is the difference between basmati rice and normal rice. Basmati rice taste is different. At the same time, people who are having diabetic or sugar patient, the normal rice has got some effect on sugar patient, but basmati rice normally don't have so much effects on diabetic patient. So gradually the market for the basmati rice has come up in European countries, and it has been said that by 2023 the business can grow in European market only. I am talking about, it can go up to $615 million. So this is very big amount, and India did a right thing and applied for the GI tag in European Union. So in future, it's going to be very big market, and it's 2023, it's very near. So Indian government has done a right thing by applying for the GI tag in European Union. Now what will happen? Now India has applied for this tag, it is in the process. Now if India gets this GI tag from European Union, Pakistan cannot sell their basmati rice or to these European countries with the level of basmati rice. मतलब कि अगर GI tag यूरोपियन यूनियन से भारत को मिल जाता है, तो पाकिस्तान अपने जो चावल उगाते हैं ना, बासमती राइस जो चावल उगाते हैं, वो इस यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में उसे बासमती राइस बोल के बेच नहीं पाएगा. पाकिस्तान, इफ इंडिया गेट दिस टैग, जीआई टैग, देन पाकिस्तानी traders cannot sell their basmati rice in European market with the label of basmati rice, because India will have this tag. So how they can sell? They can sell, वो कैसे बेच सकते हैं? The Pakistani will sell their rice as a Pakistani rice or something like that. But no, if India get this GI tag on basmati rice, so then Pakistan will not be able to sell their basmati rice with the level of basmati rice tag. But yes, if a price, if a tag is removed, if a basmati rice is not called basmati rice, then people will not have so much craze, and as a result Pakistan can lose huge amount of money. Now India is very conscious on this brand of basmati, because if you see, in 1997 an American company in the name of Rice Tech, in 1997, American company name in the name of Rice Tech was selling in US their rice in the name of basmati rice. Then India objected the same thing to this trade related aspect, intellectual property rights. They have India raised a concern when India saw in the 1997 when an American company Rice Tech was selling their rice in the name of basmati rice. India objected and the US company backed up, and whatever products they were not able to sold their rice in the name of basmati rice. So it's a huge competition, and a demand for this basmati rice is growing, especially in the European market. We need to see whether yes, Pakistan will raise will object to this. We come to know that the Pakistani government will raise concern, and they will come up with all the thing. If at all India gets this GI tag, it will be good for India. We need to see what happens in coming month. Thank you very much.